use is found in Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act and functions to limit the exclusive rights of the copyright owner. Federal law states fair use requires no permission from the copyright owner to use the work and is not an infringement of copyright, and provides a number of illustrative examples of potential fair use, including criticism.
My music is a little out of sync. Hi, my name is No Shoe. This is No Shoe is Live. Thank you so much for being here. I'm here live every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, from now until May 18th, because I made a commitment to the old gods and the new that I would do a live YouTube show every single day from now until May 18th. If you're interested in this nonsense that I do, please like, subscribe, share, notification, bell. Please do that and follow me. I'll wait. Like now. Like me right now. Like me right now. You want to make a comment? Make a comment right now. I'll wait for you. I don't have time for this. Alright, so as you know, if you have seen any episodes of this No Shoe is Live extravaganza, that I will endorse anything. If you want to sponsor my program, I will endorse your product. It doesn't matter what it is. And to prove that, recently I've been doing some examples of my ad delivering style. And the last one I did, not so many people appreciated. I was showing that I would promote alcohol if you would sponsor me, and I would. If that's legal here, if I'm not breaking any FCC rules or anything, of course I would. But people got their panties in a bunch, and men wear panties too, so don't be all sexist. So I've decided to switch it up and see if I can go to a more family-friendly kind of product. So that's so funny, and we can get to that, but first a word from our sponsor. Hi, my name is No Shoe. You might know me from the insanely popular No Shoe is Live on your YouTube. Hey, do you have trouble sleeping? Are your nerves just a little jingly jangly? Do you find it hard to listen to your significant other's long ass, boring ass conversations talking about nothing? Well, I have a solution for you. Weed. It's another option. What? What? If you want to sponsor me, I will sell your stuff just like that. Hit me up. I got email in the description. All right, so today is Sunday, which means it's Love Sharing the Love Sunday. Who am I sharing the love with today? Well, it's a movie. Sharing my love of a movie. Now, this is a movie that I have to watch at least once every year and a half to 2 years. Have to. It's that kind of movie. It's the kind of movie where when you're you're in a whirlwind of life situation, this movie kind of recalibrates you a little bit. And I watched it yesterday. I wasn't planning on watching it yesterday. I was looking at some of the latest movies coming out. I was like, there ain't nothing good. Let me go old school. Then the usual stuff came up, you know. I'm not like Batman Returns and all that. I ain't about that life. That life! No. So the title Shawshank Redemption came across my preview, and I thought, all right, yeah, it's been about a year and a half to 2 years. Let me check that out again. Every time I watch this movie, I lose my mind and I recalibrate and I get it together. So I'm coming to you straight today. Let's talk about Shawshank Redemption. Oh yeah, The Shawshank Redemption. That's my jam right there. Came out in 1994. That's 24 years ago, man. It was written and directed by Frank Darabont, who was about 33 or 34 years old when he made this movie, which I think he excelled his age. I don't even know. The words are escaping me. Anyway, Frank Darabont, who wrote and directed this, he based it, or it was adapted from, or something like that, from a Stephen King novella from 1982, I think. This movie stars Tim Robbins as Andy Dufresne. We'll talk about what goes on with that dude. Also stars Morgan Freeman as Red. Now, this movie has a weird history because when it came out in 94, it wasn't popular. It was off most people's radars, as the public's radar. It was nominated for 7 Academy Awards, but according to Wikipedia, that's where I get my information from, it was probably hit in the success. It received this. Get it together, no shoe. Okay. According to Wikipedia, this movie probably suffered because that same year Pulp Fiction came out, Forrest Gump came out, and they're also saying that people are not into, at that time, prison movies were not like the kind of the thing that. So, Shawshank, basically what it's about. Basically, it's about Tim Robbins' character, Andy Dufresne. He comes into prison. The prison is called Shawshank. He comes to prison on conviction of double homicide. He killed his wife and her lover. That's the conviction. He comes in. I dig this dude because he's chill. When he comes in, like I would go if I ever went to prison. Just chill. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, he goes in, he keeps the low profile, then he hooks up with Morgan Freeman, and when I say hook up, I don't mean hook up. I mean they become friends and confidants, and you know, after 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, they're over there for a long time. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. So, he's in prison. Things happen. He gets dissolute. He starts help. All right, this is what I like about the movie. Maybe if I tell you what I like about it and why it touches me so much, then maybe I can better explain the story. This is a horrible YouTube channel. It's horrible. It's horrible. And it's only getting worse every day. So, what I like about it, the character Andy, he's so multi-dimensional. He's chill, but he's got so many layers. For example, when spoiler alert, all right? He instead of just minding his own business and doing his work, he overhears the guards talking about, oh, my tax is this and my tax is that, and I don't know what to do about my taxes. And Andy was a banker before he went to prison. So he has this financial knowledge. So he leaves the comfort of his buddies and go over to speak to the guards who almost throw his ass off a roof and tell him why he can help them. And all of a sudden he becomes the accountant for all the guards and the warden as well. And he was on the I got sidetracked on why I really like this movie. Here we go. Come back with me. Come back with me. Okay, so one reason I really like this character, one of the dimensions I like about this character is it's a character trait that I wish I have, but I don't know if I do, because you don't know until you're under stress. The day that he decided to do these people taxes, these guards taxes, he said he would do it or so. I will fuck up this story big time. So do not rely. Some of the things I say that happened in this story, I do believe they happened in this story, but I ain't guaranteeing they happened because my imagination is vivid and I can come up with some very good stories intertwining. Plus, I saw this movie like 20 years ago for the first time, so don't hold me to the story, but I'm doing the best I can. So, Andy says, I'll do your taxes if you give these dudes who are helping me on this particular project, which was tarring the roof of some building on the prison site. If you give us some, you know, treat us like men, let us have some beer out here in the sun and feel like, you know, that kind of thing. And so you see that these guys get the beer, and he's over there sitting by himself, not drinking any beer, just with that smug look on his face. Not smug, I shouldn't say that, with the satisfied look on his face. And I always wondered about that scene. Did he do that to endear himself to the prisoners? Or did he do that solely for the satisfaction, which the voiceover of Morgan Freeman says, of feeling like a man, feeling freedom? I don't know which one he did it for. I can't decide which one he did it for. And I'm not sure which one is best. You know what I mean? Because he, no matter what, he sacrificed by going up to those guards. So if he was doing it to curry favor with the fellow inmates, he could have gotten his ass kicked for that. And if he was doing it because he wanted to feel like a man, I can get down with that. But I don't know which one he did it for, and I don't know which one I would do it for. Secondly, what I like about this movie, spoiler alert, he digs a wall, he digs a tunnel to get the fuck out of prison. His patience, he does it over the course of 20 years with a little rock hammer, just scraping away little by little, year after year. Now, some would say, what else is he gonna do? He's in prison, he ain't got, you know, all he's got is time. I dare say, you get, in this movie, they get their bunks, they get, what do you call it, when the guards come in and throw their rack around and make sure they don't have any contraband. That happens all the time, and he could get caught at any moment. And yet, he never changed his mind over the course of 20 years to try to, you know, get his music change. Get his, like, his mind didn't change and say, no, this is not a good idea. Or he didn't get scared and say, you know, I don't think I can do this kind of a thing. He kept it up, and I don't know, I don't have that kind of patience. I don't think I have gained. Anyway, the third thing I like is, like, when he created the ID of that dude, spoiler alert, created the ID of this fictitious guy where all this money was going, like he had a social security card, driver's license, whatever it is, birth certificate, that kind of stuff. And so when he escaped, he immediately walked right into that life. That's smart. I would do that if I would do that, and I dig that about him. But the number one thing I liked about this guy is his loyalty with Red. Early on, maybe 2 years in, 5 years in, he started opening up to Red, and opened up enough to let him know what he was doing as far as the book, the creating the fictitious guy. That's information, and if Red needed that information to save himself, he could have used that. But they built a rapport where he trusted him early on, and then Tim Robbins' character let him know where he would be later, where you would hook up with me. And then he left a letter and money at that wall specifically for Red. He could have said, fuck you, Red, when he got out of prison. He didn't. He made it back over to that spot where he told Red to go. Promise me you would go there. He went there, found the stuff, the money, just enough probably to get him to the final destination where they meet up as friends to work out the rest of their lives. What kind of movie is that? That's the shit right there. Shawshank Redemption. For my Sunday, that is my Sharing the Love Sunday dedication. Thank y'all so much for watching. My name is No Shoe. This is No Shoe is Live, but on Sunday is Love Sharing Sunday. I'll be back live tomorrow, like I'm here every single day from now until May 18th. Live every single day. Please like, subscribe, share, ring a bell, ding-a-ding, notification, all of that, please. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so Thank you so much for watching. My name is No Shoe, and I'll see y'all mañana.